Ang isa sa pinakamainit na rivalries sa kasaysayan ng Philippine Sports sa Collegiate Division ay ang Beda versus Letran rivalry. In the past 4 years, these two teams have faced each other 14 times kung saan nanalo ang Red Lions ng 10 beses at ang Knights ng 4 na beses. Ngayong araw, sa pagbubukas ng NCAA Season 91 dito sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action, muli nating bubuhayin ang rivalry sa pagitan ng Knights at Red Lions. 4 na taon ng bahagi ng rivalry ito si Beda at ngayong araw muli niyang pangungunahan ang Red Lions kontra sa magigiting na Knights na taga Intramuros. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtutok ngayon sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action at sa lahat ng mga nanonood mula sa iba't ibang bahagi ng mundo sa pamamagitan ng The Filipino Channel and to everybody watching in high definition via Ball Sky Cable Channel 167. For the first time here in NCAA Season 91, magbabanggaan ang Beda at Letran. Mabuhay Pilipinas! Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas, at sa unang pagkakataon, makakasama ko dito sa broadcast panel, a man who needs no introduction, point guard supreme, now Coach Olsen Rosella.
Yes, magandang hapon Anton, magandang hapon sa lahat na nanonood sa atin. Ay isang napakagandang laro ito, inaabangan ng lahat ng NCAA fans, lalong-lalo na ng Letran at Beda community.
Ito ang pinakabagong kabanata sa rivalry sa pagitan ng Beda at Letran sapagkat parehong koponan, Coach Olsen, under new leadership. Coach Jamaica rin, bagong head coach ng Beda, Coach Alden Ayo naman para sa Letran.
Both teams are coming off big wins. Magandang laro itong aabangan natin from both coaches.
At silipin natin ang team standings ngayon at Coach Olsen, 3 koponan na lang at nananatiling unbeaten dito sa NCAA Season 91. Kasama na doon ang Knights at Red Lions.
Yes, going to our 3rd week, nakita natin only Perpetual Health ang nasa taas ngayon with 3 wins. But itong dalawang koponan na maglalaro ngayon, both with 2 wins so far. At after tonight's game, nalaman natin kung sino ang aangat at sasali doon sa taas kasamang Perpetual Health.
Ang Beda sa kasalukuyan ay nag-a-average ng 105 points per game dito sa NCAA Season 91. Naka 108 points sila kontra sa Mapua at kontra naman sa EAC, they scored 102 points. Pero sa first game, hindi naglaro si Ola Diogon at si Beda. In the second game, they played sparingly.
Yes. Warm up lang yung laro nila the last time out. Tulad sinabi mo Anton, hindi sila naglaro ng first game. So itong second game nila ay warm up lang. Not their usual numbers na makikita nyo on your screen. Alam natin na inaasahan talaga sa sila ng kanilang mga koponan. But expect them to be 100% going to this game.
Halos 2 linggo silang hindi naglaro. Medyo naging magandang development yon, Coach Olsen, para sa panig ng Red Lions dahil nakapag-recover sila sa kanilang mga injuries. So may kita natin ang full force ng Red Lions ngayong araw kontra sa kanilang rivals na ang Letran Knights, ang new look Letran Knights na merong big 3, Mark Cruz, Kevin Racal at syempre si Ray Nambatak.
Yes, talking about Ray Nambatak, a career game for him the last time out, scoring heavily for his team. 4 3-pointers, yun ang talaga nakita kong malaking contribution niya. But more than him, of course, nakatulong din si Kevin Racal and Mark Cruz. All 3 of them actually scored big from the outside. From the 3-point area specifically. So malaking bagay itong tatlong ito para sa koponan ni Coach Alden Ayo.
A combined 52 points from the big 3 of Cruz, Nambatak, and Racal. Tignan natin kung magtutuloy-tuloy yan ngayong araw sa unang pagharap ng Letran at Beda ngayon sa NCAA Season 91. At kung gusto nyo makisali sa aming discussion sa social media, you can send us your tweets if you have any questions for me or Coach Olsen or sa aming kasama na si Siege Tantenko. You can tweet us by including the hashtag NCAA Season 91 and the hashtag SBC versus CSJL. So sa aming pagbabalik, Coach Olsen, eto na, Knights kontra Red Lions ang pinakabagong kabanata sa kanilang makasaysayang rivalry dito sa pinakaunang collegiate sports league ng Pilipinas. Pero bago yun, Coach Olsen, dahil ito ang unang time na makasama kita sa broadcast team, mag-selfie muna tayo. Let's make a remembrance. Mga koponan sa NCAA Season 91, handa nang ilabas ang galing. Kuya, pa-picture naman, oh.
We are live from the Pinoy Flyme Arena here in San Juan, powered by Boston, as we begin our long holiday weekend with the first clash of the NCAA arch rivals in your season 91 of the NCAA. Let us meet the starters. First, for the five-time champion, Beda Red Lions. On guard number 4, Yusei Koga. Point guard number 7, Baser Amir. At center, number 10, Ola Adyogon. Forward number 16, Michael Varela. And at power forward number 18, Art De La Cruz. Head coach of the Red Lions is Juan. And now the starting five for the Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights. Power forward number 4, Felix Apreco. Forward number 16, Kevin Racal. At center number 5, Sean Soriano. Point guard number 8, J.P. Calvo.
Starting lineups para sa dalawang koponan. At hindi na nag-hold back itong si Coach Jamaica rin sapagkat pinasok niya at center si Ola Diogun, who celebrated his birthday yesterday. He's 24 years old now. At syempre, ang mga katapat niya, si Jomar Soliano. But the surprise here naman para sa panig ng Letran, pinasok ni Coach Alden Ayo si Calvo at the guard position.
With Calvo starting now, Anton, we know that si Mark Cruz will be coming off the bench for Coach Alden Ayo. At yan isa sa mga adjustments na dinala ni Coach Alden Ayo going to this season. He wants Mark Cruz to come off the bench to provide that spark dun sa second group.
Samantala, eto si Baser Amer, very aggressive to start this game. Coach Olsen, at nakausap ko si Baser kanina, he told me he's 100% already. He did not play in the first game of the season kontra sa Mapua dahil sa isang bruised right shoulder.
Yes, and then after that second game, actually, Anton, meron tayong about a 2-week break. No, actually, San Beda had about a 2-week break. And
Yes.
I think nakatulong yun dito sa kanilang koponan para dito kay Baser Amer, who was nursing a shoulder injury before, para makaka-recover siya.
At maliban sa tuloy-tuloy na practice, Coach, nag-team building daw sa Batangas ang San Beda. So parang nagkaroon pa sila ng extra bonding, extra summer activities dahil nga sa 2-week break na yun.
And I think kailangan din nila yun because si Baser had commitments with the national team before, and then the other players had commitments with their D-League teams like I think Art De La Cruz, si Ola Diogun, si Koga. So hindi sila masyadong nakaka-practice together as a team, at nakatulong din yung team building na yon para talagang mabuo yung kanilang chemistry.
San Beda, Letran, when you mentioned these two schools, Coach Olsen, alam mo, napakainit ng rivalry ito. The place to be right now is the arena here in San Juan. At parehong koponan, bleeding for the points as Baser Amer racing ahead of the pack. Titira siya ng 2 free throws.
Makikita mo doon, Anton, na talagang 100% na siya. That's a second consecutive time he went strong to the basket. This one coming from a perfect pitch from Art De La Cruz. Almost a travel there for Baser, pero gathering himself, nakakuha siya ng foul, so 2 free throws for him.
At syempre itong si Baser Amer, matagal ng bahagi ng San Beda Letran rivalry. And Coach Jamaica, this has got to be an experience for him, Coach Olsen. He's been dreaming of coming back to his alma mater. Ngayon, ito ang kanyang unang experience sa NCAA as the head coach of his alma mater in a San Beda Letran matchup.
Oh, matagal na wala si Coach Jamaica sa San Beda community. You know, he may be new to some basketball fans out there, but to the San Beda community, matagal nang kilala nila ito si Coach Jamaica rin.
Dumira sa labas si Calvo, and he gets on the board to give the Letran Knights the first lead of the ball game. Tingnan natin kung paano magre-respond ang Red Lions. Mananatili ang bola sa kanilang panig.
Yan isa sa mga bagay na kailangan pagtuunan ng pansin itong Letran Knights. Ng San Beda Red Lions. Yung pressure na binibigay ng Letran Knights.
Alam mo, Coach Olsen, magandang development ito para kay Coach Aldin Ayo. Unexpected starter, nakapuntos agad si Calvo. Pero ito, magiging problema ng Letran Knights. Ang 6'8" Nigerian na si Ola Adeogun. That time, they were crowding all over him. And Soriano, nakalusot sa ilalim.
Yan, tingnan mo ito. Kung problema nila si Ola Adeogun dahil malaki siya sa ilalim, disadvantage naman siya sa takbuhan. But as you see there, ito si Soriano getting 2 points underneath because of his quickness.
Medyo mapagal si Ola pagbaba kanina. He was looking for a foul, hindi na nakuha.
At isang advantage din yan. As you see ito, running straight to the basket sa ilalim itong Letran Knights. But yun na nga, sinasabi ko, when you have Soliano there and the Preku, two guys na medyo undersized, but they're very quick for 6'4" guys. And they use that quickness to their advantage, lalo na when they're pressing.
In past years, we would describe Letran as a very physical team. Ngayong season 91, they're a very fast team.
Well, they're combining yung physicality because of their pressure defense with their quickness. Having Nambatak there, and dyan si Mark Cruz, and of course, itong si returning Kevin Racal, returning from an injury.
And speaking of Racal, here he is, lighting it up from beyond the arc. Kevin Racal, gaya na sinabi mo, coming off an injury, pero getting his groove back sa huling laban ng Letran, naka 15 points. Itong si Kevin Racal. Panggaan, away from the ball. That's the first personal foul dito kay Michael Sorella. 8-0 run para sa koponan ng Letran. Soliano goes baseline. Soliano, great footwork. Everything but the shot.
Yeah, but a good move by Soliano against the defense of Art de la Cruz.
Nambata, napulot ang bola. Calvo all the way.
Yun yung isa sa mga bagay na ginagawa ngayon ni Art de la Cruz. Him bringing up the ball. Pero ngayon against this pressure defense of Letran, tignan natin kung gaano ka talaga kagaling ito magdala si Art de la Cruz ng bola.
Tinawagan ng foul itong si Ray Nambata habang hinahabol si Balteramer. Pero grabe talaga itong pag-step up ni JP Calvo, the surprise starter for Coach Aldin Ayo. Meron ng 5 puntos para sa Letran.
Oh, malaking bagay. He's just there to provide quality minutes while waiting for Mark Cruz to get in.
Samantala, Michael Sorella mintes ang kanyang pag-drive, pero mananatili ang bola dito sa panig ng San Beda. Coach Jamaica rin, a San Beda alumnus all throughout, grade school, high school, and college. Art de la Cruz has been having an MVP type of season so far. Mintes ang tira ng Sorella. Ola Adeogun grabs the offensive board. Nawala ang bola. Na-recover ng San Beda. Inside pass. Arthur de la Cruz, too strong. And assistant coach Ford Araw just signaled to the officials table. Kung makakapuntos ang Letran, they will call a timeout. At ayan na, tumawag ng timeout ang San Beda. A 10-0 run para sa Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights dito sa unang banggaan ng Knights and Red Lions sa Season 91 ng NCAA. Ang taas ng energy dito sa loob ng arena sa lungsod ng San Juan sapagkat sa unang pagkakataon ngayong Season 91 ng NCAA, maglalaban ang San Beda at Letran. Ngayon man, punta natin at courtside ang ating kasama si Siege Tandenko. Siege?
Yes, history is enough motivation, sabi nga ni Coach Jamaica ng San Beda Red Lions. Ngayong kakaharapin nila ang kanilang long-time rivals na Letran Knights. Kahit pa 5 taon na silang kampiyon ng NCAA, sabi ni Coach Jamaica, hindi sila pwede maging kampante o maging careless sa ball handling. Sabi niya, today you will see 15 young men very competitive and hungry to contribute in any way that they can. So dalawang koponan ang sigurado
Maraming salamat, Siege. Yan ang ating malalaman pagkatapos ng 40 minuto na bakbakan dito sa hardcourt ng arena sa lungsod ng San Juan. Pero sa puntong ito, ang unang uminit, Coach Olsen, ang Letran.
Oo, pinag-uusapan natin quickness ng Letran. Well, quick, 10-0 run. After 2 free throws, to si Baser Amer, ang bilis ng balik ng Letran. 10-0, spiked by 2 3-pointers.
At ito, look at the reaction of the entire Knights kay JP Calvo. At ito, mga dating miyembro ng Letran Knights squad. Big Mac Andaya.
And Kojak Melegrito. Mga members din yan ng champion team ng Letran before. Of course, having their share of battles with against San Beda before.
Letran, of course, last won the NCAA championship in 2005. 16 championships para sa Letran, 19 para sa San Beda. At meron tayong tweet, magandang laban to. Hirit ni Christian. Ito pa, goes San Beda fight ang hirit ni Victor Masa. Hirit naman ni Wally Bautista. Good luck, Knights. Claim your throne. So, napaka-aktibo ng ating mga miyembro ng NCAA community. Raymond Almazan, nag-tweet rin. Of course, former MVP of the NCAA back in 2013. Checking out the action dito sa season 91 ng NCAA.
Interesting five we have here for San Beda. Pinabanggit natin yung quickness nitong Letran. Coach Jamaic answers with a big lineup. Kanina he had Sorella and Art de la Cruz together at the same time with Ola Diogun. Ngayon si Moko naman ulit kay Sorella. Still a big lineup for Coach Jamaic rin.
JV Mocon, dating finals MVP sa San Beda Red Cups. Wanting to get more involved in terms of the offense ngayong season para sa San Beda. Arthur de la Cruz, umikot, tumira, bitin. Rebound, Letran Knights. Ray ng bata, kumarangkada. Ng bata kumatake, wala. Napulot ni Moka ng bola, pinasa kay Goga. Goga, inside pass, masyado mataas para kay De La Cruz. 3-on-2 fast break. Cruz to Racal. Racal will head to the line for 2.
Yun ang magandang ginawa ng Letran doon. Although they missed both opportunities, they had attempts at the basket. On the other hand, itong San Beda turnover. Kaya ang bilis ng balik nila. Layup for Racal, foul from San Beda.
Substitutions para sa dalawang koponan. Quinto, papasok para sa Letran. Kasama si Macjor Luib. At para naman sa San Beda, Pierre Tangwa coming in for the first time in this game para kay Ola Adiogu. O ngayon, mas lumiin na Coach Olsen ang San Beda sapagkat 6'5 lamang itong si Pierre Tangwa.
Yes, but this is his first year dito sa NCAA. Although maliit siya kay Ola Diogun, but mas mabilis naman siya kay Ola. Tingin ko nandiyan sa loob to match up with the quickness of Letran.
15-4 ang ating talaan. Napakainit ang simula ng koponan na nagmumula sa Intramuros ang Letran Knights. Koga launches a 3. Masyadong malakas. Macjor Luib gobbles up the rebound. Cruz. Hihingi ng screen. Ito na si Apreco. Cruz receives the handoff from Soliano. Quinto comes off a screen. 6 to shoot. Binagsak ang bola. Soliano. Masyado malakas. Tangwa with the rebound. Here's Paseramer. Change of pace. Paseramer. Dinabas ang bola. Arthur de la Cruz. Bitin ang kanyang tres. Quinto. Soliano.
Nice pass by Quinto. He's another guy who can really provide scoring from the bench para dito sa Letran. But a good pass to Soliano.
San Beda looks out of sync right now, Coach Olson.
Yes, they're really struggling on the offensive end. Maganda yung depensa ang pinapakita ng Letran. As we see itong slow-mo, Quinto, dribble penetration at giving that assist pass to Soliano.
This strong move of the game is brought to you by Smart. Live the smart life. 17-4. Maagang sumabog ang Letran Knights. More legends from the Letran community. Willie Miller at syempre si Kirby Raimundo.
Yan, alam na alam nila talaga yung San Beda, Letran rivalry. Yan, nandito sila para suportahan ang kanilang alma mater.
Bakjorluev. Apreku, 12 to shoot on the shot clock. Quinto, dinedepensahan ni De La Cruz. Apreku, baseline jumper, too strong. Babalik ang bola sa panig ng San Beda. At kaya naman Coach Aldin Ayo ang tumawag ng timeout. His team is on top, 17-6. Magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 91 dito lang sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action. Yan yung pong napapanood ang Season 91 ng NCAA. At ito ang huling laro ng Letran, which was 13 days ago.
Yes, kontra JRU. Sinasabi nga nila JRU one of the stronger teams this year. Projected the Final Four contender, pero tinalo talaga, tinambakan pa ng Letran. At namayani dyan si Ray ng Batang, a career game for him. At yung kumpiyansa na nakuha nila dun sa larong yun against JRU, talking about Ray ng Batang and the whole Letran team, tinadala nila dito sa larong ito.
Tuloy-tuloy ang pagpasok ng ating mga tweets. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Fans from both sides, Letran and San Beda, feel na feel natin yung rivalry dito sa loob ng arena. Ranville Tongco, who had a great start to Season 91, knocks down a triple. Bakjorluev. Ball for traveling. Gumalaw daw ang kanyang pivot foot. You were talking about that game against JRU for Letran, Coach Olsen. In that game, Letran led by as many as 21. At nakagulat yung panalong yun dahil nga tinambakan ng Letran ng JRU. And one of the questions coming into this game against San Beda, kaya ba pantayan ng Knights itong laki ng San Beda? Will their speed compensate for their lack of height?
And so far, sa tanong ko na yan, it's the speed that's trumping itong height ng San Beda Red Lions.
Kasi ang pinakamalaking player ng Letran, si Balagasa, ay 6'5". Their starting center, Soliano, is only 6'4".
We have Apreku also
6'4".
6'4", yes.
So, talagang malaki ang disparity pagdating sa height.
And that's one reason din, Anton, kung bakit pressing team itong Letran. Because alam nila na hindi nila advantage really yung height. So advantage nila quickness. So sa depensa, gusto nila press sila ng press to negate that height disadvantage.
Full court man-to-man ang i-employ ng Letran. Pero itong si Coach Jamaica rin is also a coach that loves to employ full court pressure. Kahit nung nag-coach pa siya sa Ateneo Blue Eaglets, he's known for that, yung kanyang double fist. Of course, more tweets from our fans. Letran side, San Beda side, cheering their respective schoolmates. Thank you so much. Keep them coming. Ray ng Bata. Scoreless pa rin. Coach Olsen dito sa larong ito. Pero syempre markman na yan.
Yes, pero ito, one reason kung bakit nga coming off the bench ito si Mark is, yan, pag nagpahinga na to si Ray ng Bata, si Coach Aldin expects Mark Cruz to really dominate the game.
So far, yung formula na yan gumagana para kay Coach Alden Ayo. Mark Cruz coming off the bench. Tangwa. Nawala ang bola. Pero mananatili dito sa komunal ni Coach Jamaica rin ang possession. Coach Jamaica asking for a foul. Panoorin natin muli. Tangwa. Luib. Swiping away the ball. Goga. Inside pass. Arthur De La Cruz. That's a foul on Cruz.
Looking at Art De La Cruz, he makes a lot of decisions for this San Beda squad. Mostly nakikita mo siya setting that screen. After setting that screen, he rolls. He gets the passes. Doon siya nagde-decide kung anong gagawin niya. He can make that pass to the corner. He can make that assist pass to Ole Adiogun underneath. Or kung hindi, if he's open, titira naman niya. So malaking bagay ito si Art De La Cruz para kay Coach Jamaica rin.
So Benji Paras, the Tower of Power, another member of the San Beda community, part of the coaching staff. Coach Jamaica rin.
Si Coach Benji is in charge of the bigs, teaching the bigs the proper footwork, especially sa ilalim, kung saan yun ang talagang strength ni Coach Benji Paras.
Alfred Cedillo, pinasok na. Ito ang kanyang unang San Beda Letran experience sa Collegiate Division. Reverse layup, hindi pumasok para kay publiko at babalik ang bola sa San Beda.
Here's that full court pressure of Letran once again.
Both sides employing that full court pressure now. Ito talagang in-expect natin, Coach Olsen. Coach Jamaica rin loves that full court pressure, especially pag pumasok na yung second unit niya.
Yan ang problema rin, Anton. Pag if you're a pressure team at you get into foul trouble early, ganito ang mangyayari sa'yo. Free throws na. So far, maraming nakukuha ito San Bedang puntos galing sa free throw line.
Yusei Koga. That was just his first point dito sa labang ito. Second free throw on the way for Koga. Ngayon, Ice Reyes papasok para kay JV Mocon. So this is a faster lineup. Ito talaga yung pang full court press ni Coach Jamaica rin. Mga mabibilis na guards. Publiko na bother sa demensa ni Tangwa. Koga, umarangkada. Koga, nakuha muli ang bola. Koga for three. It is short. It is Letran basketball. Publiko, umatake. Wala.
Walang humarang kay it's Quinto. Quinto. Yeah, Quinto. Walang humarang kay Quinto. Dire-diretso to the basket. Kaya ito si Raj Tongko had to give up that foul.
John Quinto will take 2 free throws. Didn't like that foul actually.
Warning on number 19, Bong Quinto for taunting.
And winarning na itong si Bong Quinto for taunting. Yun din ang isa sa mga nangyayari sa San Beda Letran rivalry. The emotions really boil over on the hard court. Kaya naman napaka-intense, napaka-init ng rivalry ito. San Beda and Letran, and we're seeing the latest chapter ngayong araw sa NCAA Season 91. Tuloy pa rin ang full court press ng Letran. Goga, lead pass. Nothing there para kay Cedillo. Tangwa.
Kaya nakita natin both teams missing easy layups. Sayang, nabe-break na nila yung press. Talking about both teams, not just itong San Beda, pati ang Letran. Nabe-beat nila yung press, pero minsan nag-limit din sila ng mga easy layups. Katulad itong ginawa ni Cedillo ngayon. And
that's going to be a factor, sorry Anton, no? Once you miss those layups, kahit na nag-break mo, wala ka naman nakukuha puntos. For sure, yung defensive team, tutuloy at tutuloy pa rin yan sa press dahil wala naman nakukuha yung offensive team.
Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. 20-13 ang ating talaan. Pierre Tangwa. Lane violation at tinawag. Another free throw for Tangwa. Letran had its biggest lead here in the first quarter at 13, 17-4. At naibaba na ng San Beda ang kalamangan sa 6. Luib. Quinto for 3. Offline. Nearly grabbing his own miss, pero napulot ni Goga ang bola. Goga. Drop pass. Cedillo. What a block by Macjor Luib.
Very good transition defense for Letran. After that missed shot, maraming bumapasa kanila kaya napigil nila itong fast break na San Beda.
Alfred Cedillo, isang recruit na tubong Cebu. Nabibigyan ng pagkakataon ni Coach Jamaica rin.
Actually, Alfred Cedillo is a cousin of Bong Ravena.
Oh.
So, tito yan ni Kiefer Ravena. Playing in his first year dito sa San Beda.
Great moment for him. Probably played well in practice the past 2 weeks. Kaya siya nabigyan ng maagang pagkakataon na magpakitang gilas dito sa larong ito. Another Red Club set to check in Junjun Bonsubre.
I think technical fouls are
Technical foul for swinging elbows without contact on number 17, Alfred Cedillo is first.
Pinag-uusapan lang natin si Alfred Cedillo. Natawagan siya ng technical foul for swinging without contact.
Napakainit ng laban San Beda Letran.
Yung ganong movement, Anton, ano ko napapansin nyo? It's not really intentional na sumiko, but more of, kung napapansin mo yung ganong movement is para alisin yung kamay na nakadikit sa'yo. If you're a basketball player, normal yun na ginagawa mo eh. But the referee seeing it otherwise, feeling nila it was a swinging of the elbow, kaya natawagan siya ng technical foul.
Something that the young players should be able to realize moving forward sa kanilang mga basketball careers. At nawala ang bola dito kay Pierre Tangwa. 31 seconds remaining dito sa first quarter. Alfred Cedillo, linabas muna ni Coach Jamaica rin. Bonsubre coming in. Quinto. Ball will stay with Letran.
So 1-2, 1-1 full court press. Zone press. Pinapakita nitong San Beda with a guy on the ball.
Magkakaroon ng pagkakataon ng Letran para ma-set up ang kanilang opensa. Pero Quinto, tinapon ng bola sa kalaban. Tangwa. Dutoko. Bonsubre. Foul underneath. At ang masama dito sa Letran, nasa penalty sila.
Si Quinto ang matatawagan dun sa ilalim. Sinusubukan niyang i-box out ito si Tangwa. Pero matatawagan siya ng foul. At kung sinabi mo, Anton, penalty na. Letran, 2 free throws coming for San Beda once again.
At the line, Donald Tangua.
Donald Tangwa. This is his third year in the Philippines. Recruited by Pipo Nondu, who is an agent now para sa mga African players. Dating player ng FU, syempre si Pipo Nondu. Intes ang pangalawang free throw ni Tangkwa. Rakan. 3 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Traveling call.
Pero yun Anton, kung napapansin nyo, hindi lang si Mark Cruz. Yung bola ngayon ay madalas na dumadaan din dito kay Quinto dahil ito ay malaking factor dito sa second group ni Coach Aldin Ayo.
Naagaw ang bola. Luwib, huling pagkakataon!
I think it's going to count.
What a start. Pero sisilipin muna ng ating mga officials kung umabot itong layup ni Macchor Luwib na isa rin dating Letran Squire.
Maganda yung anticipation ni Luwib to, no? Dangerous cross-court pass kaya naagaw niya.
Wow, that is so close. Abangan natin kung ano ang magiging hatol na ating mga officials. Escobedo, C, and Agbalo. Panoorin natin muli. Ito yung nagagawa, Coach Olsen, ng press ng Letran. Generating turnovers and fast break opportunities. At
from that angle, ayan, hindi nga counted.
So mananatili ang score sa 21-15 pabor sa Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights. Unang banggaan ng Red Lions at Knights dito sa season 91 ng NCAA. Ilabas ang galing.